2003, right? I met Luis Cabales, I met Paul Renciang, I met Vincent Kim Martinez. All of them, I met them because me in TikTok, personally, personally, TikTok, in TikTok, I met the Miss Earth 2025 candidates. Her name is Miss Thailand. Miss Thailand, I met her in TikTok Live. She was a candidate of Miss Earth 2025. I've been close friends with her. I said, nice to meet you. Oh, you say just the name when you meet to someone that you can know who you are. Oh, just like I said before, when I was there in CDIFI, when I met Teacher Bea Belmonte and Teacher Chin Busmante, I introduced my name to Teacher Bea Belmonte. Oh, when I introduced my name, that is my name I introduced. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, that's what I introduced my name. You remember Teacher Ruti Barrientos? She was a practicumer from UP Diliman. They call me Andres. And I said, oh, nice to meet you, Teacher Ruti Barrientos. That's always to meet someone that you can know about your name. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, you remember, folks, when you introduce your name, introduce yourself. Just like, for example, you remember Kuya M.A. when he was in Japan, in Nagoya, the tour guide who was a Filipino, and he introduced his name to all of us. He introduced the name. Oh, as we are tourists, he introduced a name. Just like, for example, we should learn how to polite to introduce your name. In Islam, we have to greet Assalamu alaikum. Oh, we say uh, polite for Islam. We have to respect. We have to be polite. When I was there in my old school in CDIFI, when there's teacher May Tiburcio, I remember, I say good morning. Oh. When I say good morning, good morning. We have to learn how to polite. For me, when you use polite, we have to learn how to be polite. For me, I never want to accuse anyone. No. We have to learn how to be polite. I remember Shania Kiana, she says about good morning. And usually she says about good morning and whatsoever. She says about good morning. She says about good morning. Oh, when you say good morning, good morning. And I said, okay, that's good to hear. You learn how to polite. Oh, not even just, for example, I remember who were polite. Just like, for example, me, I was being polite. I learned how to be polite. But unlike Paulo Cruzada, he's not really polite. He's impolite. He's worse than Klaus Daniel. You remember Klaus? Klaus, I remember when the time I met Klaus Daniel, I talked with Sir Paulo Cuba last 2022, 3 years ago. Before I was prohibited in Messenger, and then he said to me, Klaus Daniel, he say bad words. I know he say GAGO. I remember Klaus. But that was the past year 2009. When he left there, he and Paulo Cruzado left there. But I don't know what is really happened to him. He's quite matured. For me, I will never be like immature anyway. For me, in the past, I become a bully. Since 2016, I'm the similar Klaus. I make enemies at Arion. Oh, first of all, my cousin Arion. Next is Luis Cabales. Third is Teacher Jessa Fernandez. Fourth is who is it? Jetro Lopez. and Manuel Luis Antonio. Oh, and not only that, I make enemies at JD Biniegas, 2018, I remember. But I reconcile with JD Biniegas 2021. Even Luis Cabales, I reconcile with him, with them. I said, I reconcile. Oh, not even just that. I learn now to regret my consequence when I make an enemy. Even to David Gill, year 2020. Even even his family members. I was brainwashed by uh, by Kawali Cronel, Roylan Marlang, and Cedric Mariano. I know I apologize to David Gill and his family. That is my fault. For me, I learn how to make enemies. Even I make enemies at Mang Rodelio Daguman. After Mang Rodelio Daguman, Best Pills. Arnel Guerrera Castillo. After Best Pills, I reconcile with Best Pills. I make enemies at Paula Colin Nunez. When I apologize to Paula, even her uncle, Jim Macasandil, I treat them as an enemy. I learn how to reconcile, but the reason I never want to make enemies. But here's the lesson to Sangkay Janjan. The lesson anyway to Sangkay Janjan, you should not make bullies to anybody. You should be learn how to polite when when you're a blogger. Oh, you say you're misinterpret. You're not polite. For being a good blogger, you have to say good morning. Oh, we say good morning. When we say good morning, good morning. Oh, we say good afternoon, we say good afternoon. Just like I said to you, Sangkay Janjan and Romeo TV Blog, to both of you, don't make enemies at the Duterte supporters. Huwag kayo bastos. That's very impolite. Like for example, like Kuya Copio. Kuya Copio is a Marcos loyalist. He's Marcos Senior loyalist and Marcos Junior loyalist. He's a proud Ilocano. I know, Kuya Copio, he has his own opinion. Like me, I have my own opinion. I am a Duterte supporter. When Kuya Copio says, oh, are you a Duterte supporter? And he said to me, yes, I am. But Kuya Copio says, I'm a Marcos loyalist. So he has his own opinion. Oh, we have to share an opinion. Because being as a good person, we have to learn opinion. That's what I say to Romeo TV Blog and other Marcos loyalist blogger who are being rude. Don't be such a rude. The Duterte supporters are matured. They are being polite. How would you say they are trolls? Oh, they are learn how to polite. They have showing caring or the word malasakit. They showing love and care. Like Bongo. You remember Senator Bongo? He helped the Malasakit Center, all the private and public hospitals, even in even other place like which are hospitals like any elsewhere. There are lots of Malasakit Center even for animals, for veterinary, for dogs and cats. They have Malasakit Center. And I know Bongo, he learns how to polite. Like you, like those idiot Marcos loyalists who were impolite, such as Nino Barsaga, Sangkay Janjan, even Romeo TV Blog, even Ellen Mission and Marcos Sacalaman and other BBM bloggers, even Tata Emenilaw, including including Jordan Bunagan and Paulo Cruzada. and Teacher Evelyn Caja, Ate Dina Guillermo, and Teacher Alexander Pagkalinawan, even Teacher May Tiburcio, and even other Marcos loyalists who were impolite. Those Marcos loyalists are very impolite. They don't know what is really happened. You remember that Bongbong Marcos is so rude at Chavit Sinson when he was there in Japan, and Chavit Sinson says, binastos ako sa Japan. Bongbong Marcos is really rude. We should not be rude. Me, I'm not rude person, alright? Because when I was become a rude, we should never be a rude. Just like the time of Isko Moreno, when we say it is time to respect other people who have opinion, like the Duterte supporters, Marcos loyalists, they have their own opinion. So, for everyone, we have to be learn what is the opinion was. That's what I'm saying. The opinion should be learn how to be a good manners and right conduct. For me, I accuse this Teacher Kel. When I accuses her, when I impolite her during what is that the time? During the election in 2022, she endorsed Lenny Robredo. I know this is my consequence when I bully Ma'am Teacher Kel. But at this time, I never want to bully her. I leave her alone. I let her be. When I ever to do, I apologize to her. Oh, for me, this is all my fault when I endorse Bongbong Marcos. I apologize to Teacher Kel, even Teacher Jessa Fernandez, Teacher Ruti Barrientos, even others. I apologize to everyone. I should never be a Marcos loyalist. Never again. Is if I am a Duterte supporter, I have my own opinion. Even Kuya Copio, he has his own opinion. We should not make any. We should not make a few. We should not make argument. This is what the lesson for Sangkay Janjan and Romeo TV blog. There's nothing to do about argument. Oh, they have their own opinion. Me, when I argue Teacher Kelpabelo when she support Lenny, I let her be. I apologize to her. Oh, me, I endorse Bongbong Marcos way back 2022. This is all my fault. Oh, this is my consequence and I do not know what is really happened. I respect her opinion. Just like the lesson anyway for Sangkay Janjan and Romeo TV blog. Don't be such a rude, don't be such a bully. Learn how to entertain, to how not to start this argument, not to start this confrontation of feud. Nothing really happened. Me, for example, I don't want to argue with Kuya Copio because Kuya Copio is a Marcos loyalist. He's a Marcos senior loyalist and Marcos junior loyalist. He has his own opinion. Like me, I'm a Duterte supporter. I am a Duterte supporter. Like I said, I have my own opinion if I am a Duterte supporter. Oh, this is what we learn about the past. We say about what is the opinion was. We have to learn how to respect opinion for the politics. Which is your side, like Duterte or Marcos? Opinion. Alright, I know this is hard to say, folks. Those Marcos loyalists who were fake Filipinos, I know you want argument. Just all of you, respect our opinion. We are Duterte supporters. We have our own opinion.